Canon, you smell bad. I don't like your cameras, I don't like your printers, I don't like your whatever else you make. What do you do with it your spare time? I'm not gonna buy it. Canon has announced, to the misfortune of all of us, the M200, the upgrade to the M100, which nobody has. One person. I saw one female in Malaysia, she had it.
What's that, Sony? Canon? Another Canon mirrorless, but older? M100. My God.
She could have got better results on a smartphone. Canon knows this, and they're afraid. I smell your fear, Canon. I'll smell it on you. It smells like oregano, and I'm not here to stand for it anymore.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So what color shift am I today? Let me show you something. You want to see Panasonic's auto white balance? This is it. This is auto white balance. Oh, don't worry, we'll take care of it. We got you. What planet? Am I from Venus? Venus white balance? This is bullshit. You're balancing for that. Fucking hide it. Stop it. I can't fully hide it. There. It didn't change. Oh, the mirror. Oh, it's stupid mirror. So whenever a new camera is released, I get giddy inside. I'm like, oh, look at this. What do we got here? I'm excited because I want to upgrade my cameras, especially for outside, walking around. I got my little Sony X3000. I'm getting sick of it. The thing's closest focus distance is like a foot. I can't even hold it that far. Barely. I gotta be fully stretched. I wanna relax. Bring it in here. And I can't do it. And the batteries never charge. I'm looking for an upgrade, and Canon is not providing it. I have faith they'll provide it one day. What are you doing? Oh God, we're gonna have to wait through this? Alright, I'm just gonna get on with the show. I can't while you're doing that.
I can't go any lower.
Just disappear. If you're looking for a vlogging camera, which is the most important art the human being has perfected to this day, vlogging, self, and then the B-roll footage of your lawn, I've given up my dream of having a full frame camera. It's ridiculous. It's not gonna happen. So we're leaning more towards the entry level. Someone's bound to make the perfect features that we need. And for those who don't know what those are, good autofocus, amazing stabilization, we're done. And audio. Slow motion as well with autofocus and audio. And you'd think pretty simple features to have, and every camera has some of the features, but not all of them. Sony lacks the stabilization. Canon lacks everything. They crippled. Already? Oh boy. I like how small it is, and the no viewfinder. Who needs one of those? It's good. Keep the cost down. It's got a 4K crop the size of... That lightning doesn't even... Oh yeah, it does. Get your Canon Cripple Hammer t-shirt down below. $5.99. They're more expensive than that. So let's be real here. The Canon M200, the M50 is already better. Your older camera, the older budget camera is better than this one. How much do they cost? Probably roughly the same. What would the point be? They removed 24p. I'll pee on you, Canon. When Canon released the Canon RP and took out 24p, I didn't care. I was like, whatever, I film in 30p. Who gives a shit? But then I switched, and I appreciate the smaller file sizes. My computer can actually handle this 10-bit glorious footage that I can do this with. You wish you could do this. You can't though, because you only have 8-bit. You're a geek. Your mom loves you, but not as much as she would have if you were a girl. Yeah, that's right. If you're a girl, just switch that joke to boy, and it applies to your broken heart still. So now I've switched over all my intros to 24p. I got 24p footage here. Every camera is set to 24p. I'm in that field. It's a radius. And I ain't going back. I ain't going back for no Canon camera. They got 4K 24p, but it's like a 3,000 times crop. To put it bluntly, This micro four thirds sensor is a 1.8 times crop. That Canon camera is a 2.56 times crop. That means it's 3 times more crop than anything currently on the market. I'm gonna move on. So obviously this Canon M200 is a trash can style camera for hobo vloggers who sell their food stamps for crack. And if that's your life, then get the camera. It's bound to have some features you need. It's got a flip up screen, that's nice. It's blocked by the microphone, so thanks. No 24p. Hobos love 24p. You took that away from them. You've taken enough. What do they have to live for? There's a lot. If you look right in there. Just because you don't have a home doesn't mean you can't be happy. The happiest people I've seen are the poorest. That's the reality. You don't need money to be happy. You find it right in there. You just find a purpose. Smile. Smile today. At the next person you see, that's happiness. You sharing your gift. That's all I know. I'm so motivational. Would this camera be good for photographers? Photographers. Stacy. Yep. Okay, hold that egg omelet up here, on an angle. Okay, don't spill it. You're spilling it. I missed focus on everything. Oh, god damn it. I needed, you know how much those eggs cost me? I'm homeless. I could still be happy though. Lose. What I really wanted to talk about today was Canon's fear of smartphones. And it's kind of funny, in every press release ever, they mention smartphones. Like, when you're ready to step up from the smartphone, your camera's a step down in every syndrome. Situation, whatever you want to call it. The new iPhone's doing 4K 60p on the front facing thing, I think. Just like whatever camera you want, pick all 4 of them, do it. It's like you do nothing that they don't. They got night sight. Frickin' boom. Pitch black. Better low light performance than you. They can blur the background. You can't. You can't even do that. You got 1 lens that can do it. Maybe 2. Not 3. They got amazing image stabilization. You herky-jerk your shit around. Even your enhanced version, which crops into this, even then, couldn't stabilize a midget on a boat. We're insulting a lot of different groups of people today. I love you all. Don't take it personal. Relax a little bit. What's wrong with you today? Why are you doing that? They're so afraid of smartphones. It's pathetic. It's getting sad. It's hard to watch. They're just like, well, look, we can pair with your smartphone so seamlessly. We work together. Me and your smartphone. You need us both. We can do stuff that your smartphone can't do. We can transfer the pictures to your phone. They won't be as good as the ones your phone can take. But I know it seems like a waste of time. You have this big heavy thing. You don't need it, and it's worse than the thing you already had in your pocket. It transfers like really fast. Please don't buy a smartphone. Why do you exist? Smartphones, I'm actually debating getting into a smartphone myself. I'm thinking, what's the best action cam vlogging style thing? Why did I do weird things with my hands? I don't know. But that's it. I was watching a comparison video today between the iPhone and the 5D Mark IV from a professional wedding photographer. Frickin' geeks. My high school girlfriend left me, so now I film other people's love. I miss her. Lose. And so we did a side-by-side comparison of the iPhone to the 5D Mark IV, their full-frame flagship camera. And honestly, the first picture I was like, what's better? That iPhone picture looks better. He didn't say what it was. And I was just like, the one on the left, that looks better to me. Boom, that was the iPhone. It blurred the background nice, had better colors. I was like, there it is. What the hell? What can you do, cameras? I'm gonna switch this whole channel to smartphone conspiracies. That's right, it's happening. I just can't personally bring myself to own an Apple product. I'm a PC guy, and I don't even think they can talk. Just simple shit like plugging your phone in and dragging the files off. It's like, oh, I can't do that. You can't even do that, or can you now? I don't even know how life works. The only thing holding me back from getting a smartphone for vlogging is the battery. A lot of them nowadays, you can't even replace the battery. I need two. I need one in my backpack, so your battery runs out, you switch it, and you're good to go. You can continue. Whether, like on a phone, battery dies, what do? Your vlog's over? Oh, we're done for the day. Sorry for not saying goodbye, but yeah, we had a good time. No, we didn't. You know what's funny? This Canon M200 was announced. Not one video from any YouTuber. Nobody has it, nobody cares, nobody wanted it. They probably have the box sitting in their kitchen. It's propping up one of their legs of the table that's crooked. Stupid box. Nobody cares about your stupid camera with lacking features. Crippled in every... I live in fear, much like the fear Canon has for smartphones. I get it now. Canon, if you help me, I'll help you. We'll get out together. Just call back your Cripple Hammer, and I'll make sure smartphones disappear. I have that kind of power in my mind. We create the reality with our thoughts, so I'm pretty sure I could pull it off. I walked by a building the other day and I saw a meeting inside two guys were having. They looked similar, but you could tell they were different people, and I think they were from Canon, and it was about this camera. It was weird. I wish I could have heard what they were saying. Alright fellas, I gotta be honest here. I've lost passion for what we do. I don't like cameras anymore. I hate them. But people expect cameras from us, so we're just gonna keep giving them older technology cameras with nothing new in them. And what do you think about that? Come on, boss. Cheer up. We used to be the leaders. We used to innovate. Let's return to that. That'll spark the joy. It's bound to do something for you. No, smartphones ruined it. They do everything we can do but better, and they're cheaper and smaller. What if we make a camera that's small, bigger than a smartphone, but does like at least half of the things a smartphone does? Are you motivated? Kind of, actually. What features do you think we could take out? Okay, we stick with the theme of halves. Bear with me. There's slow motion, 1080p, we do half that resolution, 720p. The math adds up, 720p times 2 is 1080. Don't worry about it, don't think about it too hard. The size, we do half the width and length, but double the thickness, 4 times the thickness. And I lost myself. Somebody help. It's okay, Johnson, don't worry about it. It's too many good ideas at one time. It happens to the best of us. Don't worry, I wrote it down. We'll make it. So Canon continues their trend of just releasing utter crap that's worse than their older cameras. I don't understand it, how that's a business model of success. I don't get it. But will they ever release something like new? There's rumors that they're coming out with a 1DX equivalent, mirrorless. It's like, stop with the equivalents. You need to jump up to the next level. Run up there. There's an apple up there. We need to dangle some fruit for Canon to grab. They're not going to do it themselves. So are you going to buy the M200? And why? Why would you do it? Just dumb people who don't realize that their smartphone's already better. Even if you have like a frickin' Moto GX4. I don't even know if that's a model. I'll buy it just to show you it is. So, whatever. We're done. Thank you so much for buying a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt and a Camel Cripple Hammer shirt. I didn't say that right. Oh, God. It was close. Nobody noticed it. They wouldn't have noticed it. Thank you for watching the video. Thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.